Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a really nice weekend. Hope you are warm wherever you are. It is very chilly here in northern Indiana, and there is a lot of snow where I am. I just really felt the need to do this message. So let's see what messages it is. It's no sign in particular. It's all signs are welcome. Just channeled messages pretty much along with some tarot cards. Traditional 10, 11 card spread. However, cards pretty much feel like coming out because they are in control. Spirit's in control of this show. So Tarot, the Mystical Moments for the main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I have the Empress card. I have the Magician card. It feels like a big opportunity. Maybe that's why I felt the need to do this reading. It feels like a really big opportunity coming in. What's below it? King of Pentacles reverse and the Tower. Feels like some of you are just barely holding on, spending more than you make. Some of you may not even be making anything at all right now. But Two of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. It just feels so stressful, especially with the holidays coming along. But I feel like a really big opportunity to really show what you can do is ready to be had. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Taurian energy, and the Star reverse. Feeling out in the cold. Some of you could have hit with a double whammy. Could have been out of a job, out of a relationship. Life is just squeezing you from all areas. But here we are with the Magician, energy. And that is, with an Empress and a Magician, that is some power coming in. That's a really big opportunity. All right, let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whoever, all signs are welcome. What is the collective messages? Collective messages for all who are watching now, who will be watching in the future. Collective energy to the people out there. All who are watching, collective messages. Collective messages. Collective messages for all who are watching. Collective messages for all who are watching out there. Collective messages. What is the general energy? What is the general energy for all who are watching? It's right there. See the Death and the Three of Cups reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. Ooh. Nine of Wands reverse is lack of motivation. It could be that. Sagittarian energy. We are in Sagittarian season. It feels like a lack of motivation. Three of Cups reverse in the Death card. This definitely feels like an ending. Probably have done some house cleaning of energies with the Three of Cups reverse. Let's see what's going on. What's influencing the Knight of Wands reverse? 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 What's influencing the Knight of Wands? What's influencing the Knight of Wands reverse? What Sagittarius? What's influencing it? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles reverse. This feels like it's going to be possibly a money read here. Six of Pentacles reverse is just being squeezed where there's nothing left to be squeezed. What's the reason for the reading? And lack of motivation. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? The Hierophant reverse, Taurian energy. Now, some of you aren't working. I get this nervousness with the holidays approaching. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? The King of Cups reverse. Scorpio energy. What is on your mind? 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 The Seven of Wands reverse. It's like you want help, but you also don't want people to know about how bad you're suffering. This is the suffering in silence card. When it's a Seven of Wands reverse, this is also pushing people away. Or maybe it's pushing one person away. If this is a relationship, I mean, right there, you could have got played and breadcrumbed and cut somebody off, a breakup. There's definitely a relationship read right here. If this is a job, Seven of Wands reversed. Have you ever, like, something traumatic happens and you pull yourself away, and this almost feels like PTSD, and you pull yourself away to heal? And this definitely feels like a suffering and silence energy going on. But we do have the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles. So what's in the near future? What's in the near future here? What is in the near future? I feel like this is probably the opportunity coming in. What is the near future? What is it? King of Pentacles. The way that fell out, it's the I feel like it could have been reversed the other way. King of Pentacles reverse. How do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself right now? The High Priestess. See, look at, I'm not surprised because she's hiding, she's quiet. I feel like you're hiding back your emotions. If you think of this as the High Priestess is the Cancerian card, the Pisces moon, maybe some of you are in the moon, you're pulling back, you're healing. But the King of Cups, your feelings, I feel like you're hiding your feelings, you're holding back your emotions, you're trying to handle this yourself with the Seven of Wands reverse. If this is a relationship or a job, whatever this is, whatever you're going through, you're trying to handle this yourself is what I'm feeling. And what I'm really, the energy I'm getting is you don't need to. In fact, if you speak up, there's help available. And there's not only help available, but there's a quick way out of this. What is the energy coming in to influence this read? What is the energy coming in to influence this read? What is the energy coming in to influence this read? Look at that, Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's pretty powerful right there. I feel like that's what it is. I'm gonna take it, but I want to see what this is. Yep, Ten of Wands reverse. It's an opportunity to drop this burden that you've been carrying. And I want to say silently, High Priestess is here, and she's no chatty Cathy. Sorry, Cathy's out there calling you out. She's no chatty Cathy. Six of Swords, an opportunity, star, has star all over it, to take you away from this Ten of Pentacles reverse situation that you have been trying to deal with. I can't even speak. You've been trying to deal with this on your own. You've been trying to, it's just the problem I feel like you can't deal with on your own anymore. And Three of Wands and a Nine of Pentacles, this opportunity has so much abundance. Let's just say it's a friend that says, hey, you know what? I heard you're out of this job and a relationship. And some of you, it could be both, honestly. And that opportunity for a job, you might rise pretty quickly over there. You might start with this hourly wage, and it might triple, quadruple before you know it. And you really will be getting your power back, because we had the Empress and the Magician. And if you watch my readings enough, you know that I always call out the Empress as the feminine, Magician. You had them both, the masculine and the feminine, right there. So pretty soon what's coming in is superpower. You're tapping into your superpower. You've been hurt. Somebody really hurt you. Somebody cut you deep. If this is a relationship or a job, you were let go, and stress is, you have a lot of stress going on, and I feel at the core of it, your security is at stake. But I just feel like you're not only keeping out the people who hurt you, but you're also keeping out the people that can help you. And on your mind, Seven of Wands reverse, maybe it's time to let people in that can help you. But I want to take these because it's very important. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Wands reverse, Sagittarian season. On the same line, it's really important. The King of Cups reverse is somebody who feels stuck, unable to move away from this. Our kings are reversed. We are feeling powerless. We're feeling very emotionally stuck because maybe a financial situation. So some of you, if this is a relationship, you feel financially unable to leave this relationship behind until an opportunity comes along that has you maybe even moving far away for a job, for instance. So, and I think it all happens because you end up confiding in somebody. That's just the feeling I'm getting here. Okay, what are in your emotions? What are in whoever's watching, what are in their emotions? What are in their emotions? What are in their emotions? Nine of Pentacles and Lovers. I feel like this is what you have coming in. I think next year is going to be a totally different year than this year. Six of Wands reversed and the Judgment reversed. You got to be careful. This is a bit negative thinking. And some say, well, you can't really blame you for what you've been through. Judgment reversed and a Six of Wands reversed. I tried to get myself out of this in the past, and I had no place to go. And I got right back here. I tried to get a divorce, but I had no, they have control of the money. Or I tried to look for a job and there's just nothing else better out there. Or I tried to look for a job and there's nothing out there. I tried to find a mate out there, but there's nobody out there. I tried. I really tried, but there's nothing out there. That's negative. That's the power of the brain telling you, don't try anymore. You stay safe where you are. It's just not true. You got to be careful of your brain. Your brain is your security system. And in that placement of your emotions, it wants to keep you safe. So be careful. The things that keep us safe are not necessarily the things that are good for us. The things that scare us are the things that really we need in our lives, because it's change. And in the end, it's really what we need in our lives, or what is going to make us really happy: love and security. And what I feel is you're going to find your long-term security within yourself, and you're going to have your long-term soulmate after that. Because you don't need to find love and then security. You don't need to find your security in your soulmate. You need to find yourself. Your soulmate is yourself, and then your soulmate. You know, you don't want to find someone to fulfill you. You need to fulfill yourself, and then you need to find someone who just compliments you. You don't need to, because you don't need somebody. You don't want to have to need somebody. I feel like you needed somebody here, and look where that got you. It got you out in the cold, or it got you in a place that you can't get yourself out of, or you got you in a really stuck position. So once you get into this position, you're gonna put yourself so strong so you never will be in this position again. And then you're gonna be in a position to help others. That's what I feel. Long term, you're probably gonna be helping others, voluntarily helping others. Okay, what is the outcome here in this reading? What is the outcome here in this reading? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? Happiness, the sun. It's all happening. The wheels are turning. The luck is turning. You just have to believe it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Got to get out of this negative thinking, this procrastination. Got to get into our power of belief. All right, what is this Knight of Wands reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse? Knight of Wands reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse. What is the Knight of Wands reverse influenced by the Six of Pentacles reverse? Knight of Wands reverse influenced by the Six of Pentacles reverse. My nose is itching so bad. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse influenced by the Six of Pentacles reverse. And the King of Pentacles. Somebody offered something and they're like, nope, nope, nope. There's the Taurus right there. There's the Taurus right there. If you're waiting for this Taurus to come back around to give you what they promised, I don't feel like this is that read. I feel like this is the read where you climb up and become so powerful that you just don't need this energy to give you anything. This is, one day they're going to come around and might need something from you. Why the King of Pentacles here? Why the King of Pentacles and the Death card? This is a transformational time. For some of you, you are going from a Knight of Wands reverse into a King of Pentacles. That's no wonder we had a Magician and an Empress. I mean, to go from a Knight of Wands reverse to a Magician is basically somebody going from the streets to like I mean, think of whatever house you can imagine living in. That would be where you made it, like easy street, you know? How do people do that? People do it. People do it all the time. But what does that take? It takes determination. It takes belief. It takes desire. It takes tenacity. It takes saying, I will take this no more. I don't want to live like this no more. I don't want to suffer in silence no more. I don't want to just accept this as my fate no more. I don't want these addictions no more. I don't want to sit there and just accept living like this no more. I want something different. I don't want to make excuses no more. The Knight of Wands reverse can be excuses. I don't want these relationships no more. I don't want to settle for bullshit anymore. I want something different. And therefore you shall have something different. And that's how it begins. All right. Then that's where the transformation begins. Very big transformation. What is the Hierophant reverse? The reason for the reading. Taurian energy once again. I really feel somebody's having such a... Libra had this on Thursday's read. Whoever's watching now, if you even resonate 5% of this reading, write down today on a piece of paper what you make. On a piece of paper, write down what you make. And then start taking the actions. Taking small steps towards whatever you deem your goals are. What do you want? What is this death card look like to you? What do you want your life to look like next year? That's called manifestation. If you can start seeing in your mind's eye, you're going to start making steps to start achieving it. And set in your cell phone an alarm to go off this time next year. And look, and put that paper somewhere safe and look what your salary is going to be next year. And tell me that your brain isn't a powerful, the will in the brain is a very powerful instrument. So, okay, we just don't recognize it when we're in the mode of achieving. We don't give ourselves credit of those little small victories because we're always setting, new ones. Okay, Hierophant reverse, reason for the reading. Taurian energy. What is this Hierophant reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Who's got the Ten of Pentacles? You do. Reason for the reading. The reason for the reading is the Ten of Pentacles. You can't go any higher in tarot. You know who has the Ten of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. You know who the King of Pentacles is in this reading? You are. You know who we started with? The Knight of Wands reverse. That's you too. Whoever I'm reading for is the Knight of Wands reverse going into the Ten of Pentacles. And that all becomes, I feel like you're going to open yourself up to an opportunity and take a chance on yourself. All right, King of Cups reverse, and this could be pessimistic, this could be depression, this could be all sorts of things. King of Cups reverse, it's really just the world has had its way with this person. King of Cups reverse in the past, and the Five of Cups, both Scorpio. And it just feels like no matter what they've tried, they've been on the screwy end of things. They've given it and people just emptied their cups. Five of Cups and the King of Cups reverse. It feels like with love, it could be, and the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you got juggled. Maybe somebody left you. Somebody cheated. But you know what? In the end, whatever situation this was, it just put you on the path to this. If whoever this was decided they wanted to keep you, it would have kept you from this. So in the end, this person did you a favor. It sure hurt, but in the end, they did you a favor because they're really put you on the path to the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Because remember, we had the Lovers undercover. That's why I got it in my head. The Lovers undercover. I feel like your whole life is going to be so different next year. All right, what's the Seven of Wands reverse on your mind? Leo energy, Seven of Wands reverse on who's watching's mind. Page of Cups reverse, you gotta start opening up to people. This feels like shut down, messaging, talking, not wanting to reveal. That's what this feels like. Seven of Wands reverse and a Page of Cups reverse. You don't want to talk about what happened to you. Maybe you feel foolish that you got played. This could have all happened in the workplace, honestly, and you got played by a boss, and you could have had to leave, and you're out the money, and you're out the love, and you're trying to heal, And maybe you're also in a marriage and you're not happy in a marriage, and some of you are just slammed and slammed and slammed in all areas, and you can't talk about it, you know? It's forbidden. And yeah, it just feels like all around suffering and silence. 7 of Wands reversed and a Page of Cups reversed on your mind. And then something happens. Ace of Wands. An opportunity to open up. A floodgate opens. Near future, King of Pentacles reversed. Taurian energy. Now we got the female king. Near future, King of Pentacles reverse. What is that about? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. There's the King of Pentacles reverse, female King of Pentacles reverse, and a Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's just a lot of people. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Taurian energy, Hierophant reverse. I mean, can I say that Taurus, I mean, I'm reading for a Taurus here, at least, if nothing else. But we got a lot of kings, and then here's the Queen. Okay, what is this? Definitely a divorce situation. Queen of Pentacles reverse and a King of Pentacles reverse, near future. What is this about? And the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn. If you were in a third-party situation and this person screwed you over, I think they got caught. Ace of Pentacles and a Tower reverse. They didn't get away with it with that party. I just want to let you know on that one. But the 3 of Pentacles tells me with an opportunity, I feel like this is where you rebuild. This is the offer to build elsewhere, because it comes right next to you leaving all of this shit behind. I really feel, because right here is the Tower, right? You've been avoiding. Maybe you kept hoping against hope that there's something salvageable. I think, honestly, with all of this Kings, you had to see for yourself that there's absolutely nothing salvageable for you to have to leave this behind. If this is a relationship or a job or the idea, whatever's been keeping you from this big change that you know you need to go into, you had to see that there was nothing left here in order to build somewhere else. That's just really what I'm getting. And this is the leveling of the old energy, because to level it, there's the Ace of Pentacles, Tower reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Why the 3 of Pentacles? And remember, this is all Capricorn. So this is Sagittarius, and here's Capricorn going on. So I feel like, honestly, the opportunity could be coming in Capricorn season. What is this? And with all the Pentacles being reversed, I just feel like with the holiday season, it's stressed with the money. 8 of Cups reverse, emotional. And Judgment reverse was up there. Yeah, in the emotions. Maybe that's what leads you to actually ask somebody for help. And honestly, it might get you to a place where you rely, or you say something to a friend or a family member and say, you know what, I've really been struggling with this. I didn't want to have to open up to somebody. I didn't want to have to tell somebody. And I think whoever you're going to trust, I really feel like they're going to help you in such a surprising way. I really feel like you have at least one person that you can really rely on that's going to help you in such a big way. The 6 of Swords truly feels like a travel card to me. It's definitely an energetic of a travel card. And maybe they'll just say, hey, you know what? Why don't you come over here for a weekend, or come here for a couple weeks? Whatever the offer is, I implore you to seriously take it. Maybe the offer is to spend the holiday with them. Maybe the offer is to spend a weekend with them. Whatever the offer it is, it opens your mind. It opens your soul. It opens you up to the possibility of something different. It's the spark, Ace of Wands, of something different than whatever this has been going on. It allows you to sit there and let it all go in the hope of something more. And it's that hope of something more that allows you to really chase it and create something more. Because I'm telling you, this is what you're going to have next year. Manifesting that for you. Okay, High Priestess, how you see yourself. Hiding, it feels like hidden emotions, hidden feelings, hidden hurts, suffering in silence, whatever this is. High Priestess. Because we have a lot of true pairs. We have the Queen and King of Pentacles reverse. We have the King of Cups reverse back here. But we have basically the Queen of Cups upright. And the Knight of Cups upright, if you want to look in the perspective cards. All right, what is the High Priestess, how you see yourself? What is the High Priestess, how you see yourself? Loyal to a fault. No matter who hurt you, loyal to a fault. High Priestess. And the Eight of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. Why the Eight of Wands reverse? Sagittarius. And High Priestess upright again. I feel like you're doing your best to not deal with this situation. And whoever hurt you, you don't want to talk to them, but you're not talking about it at the same time. You're not trying to hurt their character. You're not trying to destroy them. But I feel like it's silently destroying you at the same time. High Priestess, Eight of Wands, reverse. Three of Wands, reverse. Turning your back to this. How you see yourself. One more, and an Eight of Swords, reverse. Right there. Three of Wands, reverse. Eight of Swords, reverse. Not talking to them, blocking this energy out. I just feel like somebody promised to leave a relationship, and some of you worked with them with this amount of pentacles. Somebody rocked your foundation, rocked your sense of security, and it was hard to get that sense of security back, and hard to get that trust back. Okay, what is this? Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reverse. The energy coming in to influence this. What is this? The Ten of Wands reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the tens talk about, in tarot, an ending of a cycle. Now, a Ten of Wands reverse is good because you're ready to drop it. Ten of Pentacles reverse, I mean, it is good. You're ready to finally let this go. Both of them. And Six of Swords, energetically, finally, whoever did this to you, finally ready to let them go. Let the hurt around it go. What is this? Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. What is this? What is that? And the mastery of thyself. We got, what is this? The Emperor. The mastery of thyself right here. Taking control of your life, making no more excuses. This could be honestly a family situation. With that many kings and queens, people who didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in you. They shit on your dreams. Everything you tried, they talked you out of it to the point where you were afraid to even try anymore. And you took these part-time jobs that didn't go anywhere. And this is where you said no more excuses. You just decide to do something different. And and it really feels like you have a conversation with somebody and it's an offer to go see somebody. It's an offer. It's like you see a different way of living, and it opens your eyes to, and it reminds you of what you used to want. It reminds you of memories you forgot you used to have. And you said no more. Emperor and a Six of Swords. I remember I wanted this. I mean, look at this Six of Swords. The way she's chasing her star tells me that she's had a hard life. She's not chasing it on a rainbow. She's chasing on a rain cloud. Life has not been easy for this chick, but she's still fighting the good. She's still going for it, no matter what. So she's still focused on her star and ready to drop an anchor somewhere else, away from this bullshit. And this is really, as we're on this side of things, it is starting to feel like family. Could be a job for some, but it is starting to really feel like family with this many figureheads. So Ten of Pentacles reverse could definitely be a family because you are now your own figurehead. Making your own decisions. Some of you got screwed out of an inheritance. Some of you got screwed out of your own dreams, making your own decisions. You will have the last laugh in this. Judgment reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. Let me move this. In your emotions. What is that? In your emotions, the Judgment reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. Judgment reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. In your emotions, what is that? Judgment reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. So, and when you look at that, the Judgment reverse is when you see something, you know You know you got screwed out of something. You know how your life could have been, but you feel like you just lost too much time. Some of you might be 57. Some of you might be whatever age you are. And if you were 18 again, you would have done it different, right? But you're not. So what are you going to do? That's that Knight of Wands reverse. And your emotions. But you're not dead. You're not on the other side of the dirt, right? You're on this side of the dirt. So you still got dreams. You still got that fight in you, and you're taking your power back here. Okay, and your emotions though. Judgment. Oops. We got some fallers. Let's go find it. Something's falling into your life. Let's go find out what it is. What is it? What is it? It's another 10. You know what it is? The 10 of Swords. Somebody is going to say the wrong thing, and I feel like that's it. I feel like someone's going to doubt you. Somebody's going to say something to you, and you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Maybe it's around the holidays. Unfortunately, not everybody has the Leave It to Beaver household. Or somebody's going to say something, and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of letting people stab me in the back over and over and over. Again, with the 10s means a cycle is ending. And it wasn't a 10 reverse this time. It's a 10 upright. So whoever's been stabbing you in the back, keeping you from living your best life, you're realizing you're not allowing these people to be in your head, to allow them, how do I say this effectively? Allow them to allow you to doubt yourself. It's like they gaslight you, so then you're gaslighting yourself. And you're like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I am not really smart. You know, maybe there is only one smart kid in the family and it wasn't me. No, that's simply not true. Maybe if this is a sibling situation, maybe you were raised with a complete narcissist twat and it's your time to shine. And that one doesn't like it. Maybe it's your turn to take your power. Maybe it's your turn to enjoy your 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it's your turn to be in the driver's seat. You don't need to ask these people permission. If you're watching this, I'm hoping, one, you're above 18 because I don't have kids, I have it set where kids can't watch it. But if you're over 18, you don't need to be asking anybody's permission. It's your life. 5 of Swords reverse. You don't need to ask these people. Because every time you try to get these people approval, they found a new way to what? Put a sword in your back. So I feel like that's 7 of Swords reverse. I mean, it's like Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, when they don't get their way, there's hell to pay. And you're the one who takes the consequences of being really stuck here. But then an opportunity comes to get you out of here. And it feels like something outside of your family, if this is a family dynamic of whatever this is, to get you back on track. And it just reminds you of your dreams. It reminds you of your goals. It reminds you of who you are. So, okay, Judgment reverse and the 6 of Wands reverse in your emotions. I do feel this isn't a comfortable conversation, but it's going to be a necessary one because it's going to get that fire back. This was very placid. Whatever was going on, that Knight of Wands reverse going on in the center of the reading, was people having their way with you and not in a good way. People were able to say what they want and do what they want, and they knew you weren't going to fight, and this is you fighting for yourself again and fighting back. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, and 10 of Wands reverse, Sagittarian time. You're not carrying other people's burden. It's just because nothing constructive has been happening in your life because these people or whoever this is has been so demanding for you to play a part in their life, Okay, what's the Sun in the outcome? What's the Sun in the outcome? What is the Sun? Leo energy. And it's so interesting because on your mind was 7 of Wands reverse, Leo energy. Outcome, right next to the card, was the Sun upright. What is the Sun on the outcome? What is the Sun? What is the Sun here? It's King of Swords reverse. Some of you, I feel for you because the family members here are seriously toxic. It's not one, it's a lot. King of Swords reverse and the Four of Cups. And I feel like this is who they feel in the Moon. I feel like this is who they expect they're going to come across. I feel like they're expecting to come across somebody who's kind of like the Knight of Wands reverse. And they can get you to jump when they want you to jump. But honestly, I just feel like you've hit a point in your life where you want something more. You just want something more, and you don't know what that is. You've been searching for it, and it's time to expand your comfort zone. It's time to revisit your dreams. It's time to revisit the things you wanted to do in your life 10, 15, 20 years ago. You're not too old to be doing these things. If you want to start a business, if you want to start a cookie factory or a cookie business, or if you want to start a paper route or a hamster farm, or if you want to jump out of an airplane, whatever it is, do it. It's never too late to do it. You don't need to ask these people's permission to do it. In fact, these are the same people who will be like, yeah, that's my nephew. Yeah, that's my niece. Yeah. But these are the same people who will shoot you down too. So you don't want to ask their permission. You just want to go ahead and do it. Because I feel like with the King of Swords reverse, it's just, and the Moon, if you ask their permission, you're just never going to win their approval. And it's going to give you a life, if you're always trying to win their approval, it's going to get you a life of complacency and boredom. Or you can choose to do something different. And I feel that Nine of Swords reverse does not care what they think, honestly. And just go for it and make that decision. And I really feel like part of that Sun is the Six of Swords. And I feel like this has to do with an offer that's coming in. Whatever that is. And I feel like it's a friend of some sort. I really do. And I feel like that's coming. It all stems from somebody saying, hey, do you want to come see me? Or do you want to do this? And it just sparks something within you again. It sparks, it's just a little spark that ends up doing a raging fire within you. And a huge change in your life just breaks free. It just breaks out where you can't put that fire back anymore. You can't that's when the judgment flips. When you can't go back and be that old person anymore. You can't put yourself back in a box because it's easier for everybody else. You don't belong in a box. You need to be outside of the box, living your life, even if other people are uncomfortable with it. So I do feel an opportunity is coming. Empress energy, remember at the bottom of the deck, that's all about expansion. Get ready for your life to expand in ways you probably don't even see coming quite yet. But I do implore you, write on a piece of paper a few things, goals that you want, places you want to visit, a certain amount of money that you can honestly see yourself making this time next year. Put it what you're making today and see what happens. But definitely make sure you put it in a place you're going to remember that paper, and set your phone with a timer this time next year and look at that piece of paper and compare it. Some of you might be really, really surprised. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is the bonus reads. I know I've had some questions. I do the top 3 viewed highest signs. Those bonus reads typically are an hour long. I can't do all 12 signs. It's my thank you to, the people who really have showed up, and I just cut it off in the top 3. I did see Gemini. Gemini might actually overtake Leo. And so Gemini's numbers are really climbing here. So Gemini actually might be a bonus read. So I start with the highest viewed sign at 11 a.m. live read, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.